Fuck down, try. Fuck down, try. Fuck down, try.
Mr. McGardle, I'd like to propose that we go tell Donald Trump to go fuck himself.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Deal with your camera.
34
Deal with
counts.
my camera. What do you want me to do with my camera?
Diane.
What? Oh, my camera got moved.
Deal
Okay.
with your camera.
It got moved.
It got sprung.
Well, there's been a lot of celebration going on here.
I'm waiting to celebrate.
As
soon as we are
34,
live.
34.
We're live.
Oh,
We
you
actually went live
mofo. Oh,
Well, there
it
you go.
is time
Thank you,
to
ladies.
celebrate.
From
Now-
Metro Detroit, this is HBL Radio Nation.
This is HBL Radio Nation. I'm Brian P. Gallagher.
And I'm Diane Russell.
And we don't have much to talk about tonight, do we?
No, there's nothing.
Absolutely
There's not a
nothing.
fucking thing to talk
No.
about, dude.
You know something, though. Numerology is a big thing.
Ooh.
And you know my other show, I do
So you
weird
get
paranormal
nothing.
spooky stuff, and
You
numerology
lose.
is a big deal. And you know
Good
what one of the
day,
most
sir.
important number sets in the
7.
world is? 34 and 00. Those are incredible numbers. You know why? I'll let you tell the people.
I have no idea.
Because it's 34 guilty counts in the verdict of the hush money case, which was never about the hush money.
Oh, for fuck's sake, don't even say it again.
34 fucking guilty counts. Now, I texted
An
you
election
before
interference.
they announced them. I thought it was going to be 8 to 12 guilty counts. I specifically thought that, and well, there I am. I specifically thought that because I looked at, if I were on the jury and the evidence that they proposed, I would hands down have no problem with 12 of them. Yeah, so I'm thinking 12 at least. And to see that number just go up and up.
Just
and
before the
up
show,
and
we're like
up.
34. We were like, we won the
Holy
football
fucking
game.
shit,
We were
yeah,
like arms in the
we
air,
got the rugby
screaming.
match down. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
High five and all over the place. Tony
34.
said something. It was great.
All 34 counts. Okay, now you're a convicted felon. You fucko.
Let me pop the cork.
Yeah, I actually have a bottle of champagne upstairs, but Brian's like, I don't do champagne.
No, I can't. I can't do grapes. I have an allergy, so
Okay.
my
Whatever.
sulfur allergy thing. Yeah.
So anyway,
Can't do eggs. Can't do
I'm gonna
grapes.
come.
so we're still gonna fucking celebrate as we
Fuck yeah.
fucking roll through the show right now. Holy shit!
Wow.
Well, thank you, President Trump.
I was hoping.
Isn't it past your jail time?
I was hoping this was all going to come in today, and then it didn't, and I drove home, and I'm like, maybe it came in on the drive home, and it didn't. So I got home, and I had 5 minutes to give my cat her medication in her ear, which she was very good about. She's a very good girl. And then I had to get changed, and I had to grab my microphone and headset, head it right out the door to get to the beer store, and literally walked in the door here. As I'm walking in the door, I hear, as I'm walking up the driveway, I hear, "He's found guilty, fucko!" Or, whatever it was that you yelled out.
Benny's calling in.
Call on it, Benny. Hello. Hello, Benny.
Hi.
No one can hear
Isn't that awesome?
No one can hear it.
No one can hear you yet, Benny. Hold on. Tony's working some magic back there behind the scenes to make you audible to everyone.
I'll call back.
She's calling back.
No, you're on. Don't worry.
Say it again.
Hey. I'm just going to call back because I have bleach in my hair.
Oh shit! You got bleach in your hair. Are you getting ready?
Congratulations. I hope everybody's having a little celebratory something or other.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. I really gotta rinse my hair. Though.
Okay.
All right, call us back when you get it all
Rinse
rinsed.
your hair, coming back, hopefully.
Hey, can I get a fuck Donald Trump? Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Fuck Donald Trump.
You know.
Fuck Donald Trump.
That's it.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Hey, MAGA.
That's right. I'm just a.
Suck
hype
it, fuckos. You pieces of shit, MAGA.
man. We know.
He lost 64 cases. Now he lost 34 counts. All 34.
Trump did not have
We know
a
this.
FECAL legal duty with respect to them.
I know.
But I love
I don't know why.
I love it.
Wait a minute. He's already been accused of rape. Can he be accused? This be tacked on? And how about his corporations?
That's a violent
He's
crime,
the
and that's a different
fucking
one, yeah.
head of the corporations. That he's been his university, his fucking charities,
shit.
his fucking fraud,
This falls
fucking
under.
Weinstein.
Yep. This is
or
all going to
not
be brought as
Weinstein.
evidence in any
Weinstein.
fraud case brought against him
Weiselberg.
in the future. Yeah.
It
Any one of them,
shows a
this-
pattern of crime.
This establishes it. You're absolutely right. This establishes precedents. Now, with the rape thing, they establish precedents with E. Jean Carroll. With sexual assault.
Give me a fucking minute. It's actually tied together because he attacked E. Jean Carroll. I don't know why Karen McDougal would ever be in a relationship with this guy for fucking 10 months, but okay, whatever. I won't.
About that, bro.
I won't yuck your yum, but. And then Stormy was promised a fucking apprentice thing, and that's why she slept with him. We all fucking know it. And
She
the
was
thing
honest
about
about
it
it.
is, that shit happened 10 years prior. And he had to pay this fucking payment literally days before the 2016 election.
Election interference right there. Bam. And he is guilty of election interference and falsifying not only business documents, election documents now.
I'm gonna
He is
come.
guilty of election interference. And if you want to join us right here at HBL Radio Nation, first of all, join the show, subscribe. Subscribing is very important. You get all kinds of fun stuff.
I'm gonna come.
including
I want to do a
seeing Guy and
social.
Benny's other show.
I want to do a social. Everybody raise your drinks in the air. Raise them up. And just be like, fucking democracy today fucking prevailed. And I love those 12 people. Cheers.
Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
And if you want to call in and do a social
Fuck
with us
Donald
live,
Trump.
you want to talk about how awesome this is, you can give us a call at 248-780-9775. Standard rates and fees apply.
Well, we actually have. I've never seen. I've been asking my friends to look at their phone bills, and we haven't seen a bill yet.
Oh, okay. But standard fees and rates apply. Just cover us so that nobody can say.
Well,
that,
I think that scares.
I didn't know it was
I think that scares people from calling in.
No, it's standard fees and rates.
But there is no standard fee and rate.
Then
if
you
call
then you
within
pay nothing.
the United States.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Steve from Scotland, you might have a fee. We got to throw that out there.
Oh, we're gonna know Steve from Scotland. We want to try to figure out if Steve from Scotland can call in through WhatsApp.
He can call in through an IP service. So, yeah, he can call in through an internet phone service, or he can call in through any of the vocal chat services. But Steve from Scotland is a good friend of the show, so he can just, ask to come on, and we can just send him a Zoom.
No, you're fucking up my camera now, guy. Jesus, you're breaking shit.
Fucking Jesus wept on the fucking cross he did.
I have no idea. All right, what happened? I don't know. I can't tell where it is now.
I don't know. We have the American flag behind me. It's cats and dogs living together. It's total chaos over here.
Total chaos.
Tony just wants to watch the world burn.
34-0. 34-0.
Wow.
Fucking Walter Payton's number.
3,400?
God, I'm so fucking stoked right now. I can't even concentrate.
It's awesome. It's
and,
great
hey, Benny,
news because we
Benny,
had some bad news earlier.
Benny, while you're washing that fucking bleach out of your hair, because I know what you want you dye your hair blue. Guess what time the verdict dropped?
Oh yeah,
it dropped at 4:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4:20. Yeah. Oh my God, they deliberated for 9 hours 47 minutes.
Love at.
And MAGA protesters are actually in the streets. They've been crying and praying all day. It's almost as if they knew this shit was going to come down.
None of
today.
those assholes actually pray.
The thing about it is, like, none of them have been out there before. I don't know why they're out there today. So
there was like 5 guys with face paint on the other day.
Yeah.
And that's it.
No
there's
hung jury.
Been no more than 10 people. No hung jury at all.
Oh, God.
So not only did we find out through this trial that he's not hung, the jury also was not hung.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is awesome.
He's hung like a Tic Tac.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Bicycle Mike 42 said that, and I saw it in our chat from the other day. And I had to write it down.
Honestly, I think hung like a hamster is a little worse because it's going to be smaller even than a Tic Tac. But
a Tic Tac is good enough for me. It's fucking sweet.
Today, who's gonna win?
Filipino Trumpsters crying and singing. I don't know what to make of that.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
I don't know why they're like these Filipino women out there and women of color out there praying and like.
Well,
I don't even know what to say.
It's just a little. It's just weird.
Yeah. We don't need a religion. We don't mix,
yeah,
so.
fucking. Yeah, no.
This is so.
I got nothing.
Great. I absolutely love it. Laughing my ass, Aliasha, laughing my ass off. Anyone selling convicted number 45 T-shirts? You know, that'll be on order right after. Because I ordered T-shirts for all of us with
Today, who's gonna win?
bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
Yeah, no. Just don't. We're way past
and
that.
her picture on there. Because that picture, of course, was.
Did you get Randy Rainbow's thing today?
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Randy Rainbow on MTG. You have to watch it. Please watch it. I don't know if we get, dinged for it. We might, but
we might get dinged for it. Yeah,
yeah.
It's
But
You insignificant
stream.
God, Tony, will you do the few drops that we gathered from? Well, first of all, Tony's been collecting Boston Brian giggling, which is hilarious, and I cannot stop giggling.
today, who's gonna win?
I could use one.
I got nothing.
He goes, I got nothing. He goes,
I got nothing.
And this is just from what fucking Trump said over the weekend.
Thank you,
this is not what happened today.
Holy shit.
Tony, who is the representative that's
Holy
running
shit.
for Virginia?
And Senate
The GOP are
candidate
nutbag.
from Virginia, Hung Cow. And Senate candidate from Virginia, Hung Cow.
Moo, Donald.
shit.
Moo.
And what's the name of the show,
Holy shit.
Tony? What's the name of the show today? Holy shit.
And then it says Trump did not have a fecal legal duty with respect to them.
Fecal legal duty. Mecca lecca high,
Fecal
mecca
le-
hiney ho.
Fecal-
Fecal legal duty.
Fecal legal duty.
Oh, shit.
And clearly, that's a G in the baby bar. I'm just saying. Clearly, it's a G in there.
I can't. Tony, stop playing Boston Brian. I can't stop giggling.
Call from
Alyosha.
ALIOSHER.
Watch his volume. It's
Accept,
always
press
really
1.
weird.
Hello, 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 Alyosha.
Alyosha.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Hey, Alyosha here. Hey, isn't it beautiful? God almighty.
Love
I
it.
wonder,
Love
I
it.
wonder. Helen, I tell you, boy, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Diluted. Yeah, this is like the time when Donald Trump said, you know, they love me in England so much. I'm just like Winston Churchill. And then remember that they were flying the balloon with Diaper Donnie?
Yeah.
Remember that?
And then when he went to Scotland and landed in Scotland, they met him with big banners on the side of the road that you know Trump's a cunt.
Yeah.
Because they don't
Right.
cut any
Well,
slack
and they
there.
use the
Yeah.
C word over there differently than we do over here. But yeah.
They meant it the way we meant it.
Yeah, I know they did.
They
but
meant it in the bad way. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you. So I hope from now on they all call him Deluded Donnie. Just call him, hey, Deluded Donnie said that he's going to be president. Deluded Donnie said.
Oh God, this is what we needed. We needed this win right now.
Of course, I don't know. Yeah, sorry,
Convict
Diane.
Don.
I don't know if the GOP pundits are going to be quitting or if they're just going to go, this was such a sham. Oh, such a scam.
A
and all this
sham, a
nonsense.
witch hunt, the same fucking shit
yeah.
that they've been screaming for the last 10 years. Give me a fucking break.
And we
No, how about the guy's a fucking criminal?
And somehow we're going to have 2 years of appeals for something that if you were or I were convicted of this, we would have to find fault in the prosecution's case and something left out in order to move it forward.
How about there's fault in the defense because the motherfucker won't get up. I love it. He's going, they wouldn't let us call any witnesses when the guy is standing behind him, literally like a pit bull going, like with Stone Cold.
Give him the psycho peepers.
He's the guy.
Psycho peepers
He's
back
the
there.
guy who can, call the witnesses. But there are
Trying to look
no
like Jack
witnesses because nobody's arguing that this motherfucker is innocent. Nobody has ever said that he's
Weisselberg
innocent.
said he was going to take the fifth on everything. Sorry, go ahead. On.
Yeah, so CNN reports that Trump blames the Biden administration.
Everyone is going to report that, of course.
Well, you know what's really funny is I heard pushback. What was it on Hal today? Maybe. No, not Hal.
No.
I forget what it was, but they were like, I know what it was. It was Keith Olbermann. Keith Olbermann had a newscaster on saying, no, this is not the Biden administration going after Trump. This is a state case. It has nothing to do with the Biden. To Elena Haba, bless you.
Yeah.
And anyway, so
that was on Fox News. Actually, it was
on Fox News like today or maybe yesterday.
Did you hear what Newsmax said
what?
about it today?
What's that?
Newsmax said, Donald, if you're listening, some guy on Newsmax, the total wackadoo thing that's selling you something in the lower left corner of the scroll all the time.
Gold coins and fucking.
This guy comes on and he says, Donald, if you're listening, here's what you have to do. You have to skip out of New York. You have to run. You have to get to Mar-a-Lago.
They're telling him to run.
nutbag.
The right is telling him to run.
The right
Flee.
anchors
Flee.
on their news channel is telling him to flee authorities.
Flee Russia.
Nice.
Flee to Russia, fucko.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Putin, he
Well,
understands
of course,
because
yeah,
you work for him.
Of course, that looks really bad if he does that. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, unfortunately he didn't, because that would have been as funny as Janice trying to run away from the cops on The Sopranos.
I know. I know.
That tackle
Yeah.
goes, I mean, we watched that like 16 times in a row. Yeah, and he
Oh,
is
that's
just
funny.
a nightmare. And it's great. Guilty on all 34 fucking counts.
Well, you know
That's
what
not
they would
splitting
even
hairs.
say. I mean, even the Massachusetts people that support Trump here, even they would be admitting, very sheepishly, that Trump has to prove that the signatures were forgeries. But it's like 34 counts, dude.
But they
It's
already
gonna
did
be
that.
awful hard to, yeah.
They already did that. That's why they had those like mundane witnesses coming in to testify that on something that in any other case you would say, well, yeah, you took that off the defendant's phone. That is my client's phone message. But they wouldn't agree to any of that, so they had to have these guys come into play, and that, I think, really pushed it over. That pushed it over for me for those 12 that I thought he was definitely going to get guilty on. I didn't know he was going to get guilty
when
on the
is
whole
the
34.
sentencing?
It's so great.
All right, when is the sentencing? Do we know?
Marchand has up to 3 weeks.
Hearing set for July 11th.
Okay.
Right.
So he set the hearing for July 11th. He had
right.
3 weeks to set the hearing, but he set it immediately. Marchand, again, moving fast. He is the opposite end of Aileen Cannon.
Yeah, he didn't allow any appeal. So I guess the sentencing or the meeting about the sentencing will be at July 11th. So I guess Trump's going to have 50 rallies between now and then to make him feel better, I guess.
Oh,
he will.
My God.
He will. They're going to go nuts.
And he's going to fucking break
to
every
smile.
gag order, and he's going to get sanctioned. And
I'm sorry.
Well, guys, remember that I said that he would get fined into another category? Here we go.
Yeah.
He's gonna get fined into another category.
When you see a MAGA in the next couple of weeks, until July 11th, I want you to just smile, and I want you to do this. Now, forgive me, I'm on camera. I don't know if I'm doing it forward or backward, but it's 34, so
34.
Just do that. Just smile and hold up 3 and 4.
Oh, Diane's backwards.
Yep.
And laugh. And walk away. That's all you have to do. We don't have to engage in any other way with MAGA at this point. Just hold up 3 and 4 and smile. That's it.
And laugh in their face and how about
the chuckling as you
wait
walk
a minute.
away is better.
Can we do the number? Let's do the numbers. I don't know. He had 5,000 lawsuits before he even got into presidency.
Oh, yeah.
He was impeached twice. First time in fucking history.
Yes. Double impeached.
91 felony accounts. I don't know if felony counts. I think charges. Yeah.
Charges, yeah.
I think it was knocked down to 88 for some reason, but okay, 88. I don't like the number 88 because of fucking. We already know why we don't like 88. So let's just call it 91.
A shitload.
Oh my God, Jesus.
A shitload of them. Let's do that.
He lost by how many votes in 2020? He lost 64 lawsuits to try to stay in power.
Yep. Yep. Plus all the lawsuits that were that he issued out on his behalf, that he had his minions.
All the appeals.
And all of them not only got shot down, most of those attorneys lost their law license.
Right. Yep.
I have the list. I have written all this shit down, but this news just hijacked the whole fucking show of all the notes that I have prepared, and I don't even give a shit. What?
Well, no. Did you see what I emailed you? And then the last one I sent is all the fines that he has.
Oh yeah.
So now we're gonna have to add 5 more lines now.
Yep.
Oh
this is gonna.
God.
This is why something that we wanted to do before that I think I'm going to. I still want to see this envisioned somehow. is one of those boards like you see in a serial killer movie where the cop can't let it go, and he has like the boards with all the pictures and the pins and all the yarn
red
going
yarn,
everywhere. I really want to see Trump's entire kind of cluster fuckery figured out on that kind of a thing, and I want to see that, and I want to see that grow as more and more of these guilty charges come in, because that's this. We didn't think this was going to be as big a deal as it was.
I thought it was going to be a major deal, but
compared to our bet.
Well, we didn't even really know about this shit.
Yeah, that's right.
When you and I made our bet, we didn't even know about this shit
That's
yet.
right. And now there's big drama going on in our bet.
Drama.
It's not drama, it's drama, because it's got to be from the Midwest. And the drama going on here is all Eileen Cannon.
That fucking bitch.
And I've got all of the Georgia drama going on.
Yeah.
So the two cases that we decided to dig in on, those are the ones that are getting dragged out. Those are the ones that are causing all kinds of shit to go on.
Yeah,
So it makes it an
just
interesting
beautiful.
bet. Yeah.
This is
our
gorgeous.
bet is who is going which case is going to put
Trump in jail first.
Mango Mussolini behind bars first. And we both were scared that we were both going to lose it.
The doll.
This McGardle.
Well,
I'd like to propose that we go tell Donald Trump to go fuck
because
himself.
of his gag order.
Yeah, we knew we were fucked. We knew we were fucked when I got Judge Loose Cannon, and then we knew you were fucked when they went after
Fonnie Willis.
Fonnie Willis.
And Fonnie Willis is paramour.
And she won 87% of the fucking vote. Hey, MAGA, you're losing. Big fucking time, guys.
You know what? That made me do the dance that Tom Cruise did at the end of Tropic Thunder in the fat suit.
Who's going to win?
Yes, it is Boston Brian.
If this is winning, he needs to start drinking.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yeah. I don't mean that. I'm just kidding. But
I think Donald's got a little
let me
tiger
let you
blood.
guys go. But this is so great. This is so great.
It's such the best news that we've had. Yeah. I can't believe
I'm
it was
so excited.
Nice talking with you, Ollie.
Thank you.
I know you've already dropped off. I hope you already turned your volume back up because we're talking good stuff about you. Very good fan of the show.
Oh my God.
Very good friend of the show.
I'm so
You're all
super
good fans
stoked
of the
right
show.
now.
Thank you.
I'm so super stoked right now.
It's great. This is one of those great moments. Behind Bars is going to be the best moment.
I got nothing.
Behind Bars is going to be like a rap video that we're going to be recording at that point. It's going to have to all come through in slow-mo because, it's going to be incredible.
Who's calling? Benny, did you wash that bleach out of your hair?
Myself. I almost drowned myself laughing in the faucet. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. It's hard to dance and hang your head in the kitchen sink and laugh hysterically all at the same time.
But it's such a great day to laugh.
Oh, we needed this
God.
so bad, right, Benny?
Oh my God. Guys.
That's what Junior does all the time.
Yes.
I can't stop laughing. I have been waiting to laugh at this motherfucker for 10 years.
Yes.
Oh my God.
More to come.
Everybody
More to come, too.
have
This
a
is the
dab
beginning.
on me.
He's now officially a convicted criminal.
Who's going to win?
A fucking convicted criminal.
Convicted.
Wait, what'd she
my
say? I
God.
can't hear her.
He's
what?
now a convicted criminal. That's what she said.
Diane, Ryan, Statland, Tony, everybody. Oh my God. This is only one hurdle. We got a few more to get over. So let's harness this energy and use it to flatten this motherfucker at the polls, eh?
Absolutely.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. Oh my God. Oh my
Keeping us
God.
on track as
All right,
always.
I'm-
Benny Loco, thank you so much. How'd your hair turn out?
That's a whole nother can of worms. It's okay. I'll fix it.
Hey, hair grows fairly quickly, but you know what doesn't go away quickly? 34 felony fucking counts.
Yeah, no shit.
In a criminal court.
Oh, shit.
Not civil.
Not
state.
a civil court,
Federal
motherfucker.
criminal
Oh
court.
my God.
Federal criminal
Oh, God.
felon indicted. Yes,
The ones
34.
that usually go for that.
I'm dying. Now I can die. Now I can fucking die.
Well, let's wait until he gets actually behind bars because we like you and we want to see you back here again. So
Yeah.
I gotta wait. I gotta
stay with
vote
us.
first,
Don't
then
go
I'll
towards
die.
the light yet.
All right, I'm gonna let you get back to the show, guys. I'm
Love
jumping
you,
in the
honey.
chat.
Enjoy
I love you guys,
dyeing. When
too.
are you going to dye your hair blue tomorrow?
Congratulations, America. Congratulations, America.
Benny, by the way,
Yes, ma'am.
we are doing a show with Michelle Smith from the Democratic Republic of Congo tomorrow, Friday, 6 p.m. It was
Far out,
just
so we get to do
announced.
some celebration with Michelle too.
Oh my gosh, you think she's going to be drinking beers? I know she's going to be drinking beers
Yes,
with us.
she is.
It's going to be so great. It's going to be so great. All right.
Fuck yeah. All right, honey. I'll see y'all in the chat. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love
See
you,
you
Benny.
tomorrow.
See you. Benny Loco, one of our favorites. You do a show with Benny all the time.
Yeah, it's
which
called
is
the Benny and
awesome.
Diane Cast, and we have a
Yeah.
special correspondence from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Her name is Michelle Smith.
Who you did an
She's
interview with for a couple of weeks.
fascinating. We've done 2 shows with her so far.
Yes.
They're very long shows, but I
Very
don't
much
care.
worth
It's so worth it because
Mm-hmm.
we find out so much information, and she's kind of like, nobody else. I don't know. I don't hear anybody else talking about what's going on down there.
No.
But it's fascinating, and it's all tied into what's going on in Ukraine and Israel and everything. So please tune
What they're
in
trying to
tomorrow.
make happen here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please tune in tomorrow, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for
Benny and
our
Diane.
special guest, Michelle Smith, on the Benny and Diane cast. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much, Mark P., for dropping those links. We love you, bro.
And subscribe to all of these shows, please. Subscribe to HBL. Subscribe to Benny and Diane. This is a way that you're going to help support us, and we're going to be able to help support you guys a little bit more. Because great news like this keeps
Oh my
coming
God.
through.
I can't wait.
Screaming in the mic.
Okay, I'm screaming in the mic, Tony.
Part of the fucking show, Tony.
Sue me. Fuck me, dude. He hates us right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. With a purple passion. He is stewing over there. Our mic levels are just going like this.
So you
because
get
it's 34
nothing.
I know.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Ooh, Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg to speak at 6:30.
Yeah, and
I fucking want to hear that.
I heard, mind you, we'll see. I hear things. I heard that the plan is that Trump is trying to find attorneys right now so that he can try to sue Manhattan.
Shut
DA
the
Alvin
fuck
Bragg.
up, Donnie.
Like most of his lawsuits, how do you think that's going to go? Will it be thrown out as frivolous, do you think? I'm sorry, I'm Brian P. Gallagher, and I just broke Diane Russell.
No, I just like every time he tries to appeal, he loses on every fucking appeal.
Well, this
So-
isn't even an appeal. He's going to try to.
I know he's
sue
going
him
to appeal
directly.
this, and he's going to fucking lose
It's going to
this
get
too.
thrown out. It's going to get thrown out for being frivolous. That's the majority of his lawsuits that he files. Out of every 300, 256 get thrown out for being frivolous.
Just because you're a broken record piece of shit and you spread the same fucking lie over and over and over again doesn't mean that you're right, asshole.
Yeah, take record out of that, and I agree with it 100%.
Who was the German asshole who said, just keep repeating it and they'll believe it? Or was that a fucking like a Mussolini guy or
I think that was more Mussolini, yeah. keep repeating things until they believe
Who
them.
was the guy who was bald and stuck out his chin? That was Mussolini.
No. Well, Mussolini was black and did that, right?
What?
Mussolini wasn't black? Who am I thinking of?
Who the fuck are you talking? Mussolini was the Italian dictator.
Mussolini was Italian. That's
He-
right.
it
Who am
was-
I
he
thinking
was
of? I'm
black.
thinking of. No. Who? I got him confused for a second with the
animal!
Last King of Scotland. Who was that dictator about? That movie. Who was that dictator about?
Michelle would fucking know. I have no idea. I can't remember.
One of those. Wonder Mom.
Call from Wonder Mom. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hello, hello, hello.
Wonder Mom coined the phrase "flip the bitch switch."
Wonder Mom. Wonder Mom.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hello, hello, hello.
I don't know if you saw, I put in the chat, this trial started on April 15th. My son, Blaze Red, his birthday was April 14th, and mine was April 16th. So we got our birthday wishes.
There you go. Yeah. A couple of candles were blown out that night, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, that's so great, Wonder Mom. I'm so happy. How happy are you right now?
Oh, ecstatic.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're-
Yeah.
I'm like literally like I'm giddy inside. Like I feel like I have butterflies and I just want to do cartwheels right now and like.
Well, it goes to show if they were thinking of that, if that was their wish when they were blowing out their candles, that, you know, oh, let them get convicted. And we got guilty on all 34 counts.
Oh.
And I'm saying we like I'm on the team now. Like, right? Because that's how you do. I mean, when your team wins, it's we.
Yeah,
my wishes come true.
Go ahead, honey. What?
I said my wishes come true.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What's your next wish? Do you have a next wish? Because maybe you're the good luck charm. What do you see in the future? If you had your crystal ball and your tarot cards, what do you see?
A few members of the Supreme Court have.
Did she get cut off?
Outcome.
No. She was thinking for the right
I'm
word.
trying to think of how to phrase that.
They're impeached. How about the impeached?
Well,
Or
they're
removed.
old and shit happens.
Yeah, old and shit happens, or removed, impeached, anything. Yeah, we need more justice on the Supreme Court. That's for
We
goddamn
need more
sure.
accountability on the Supreme
Well,
Court.
yeah,
for fuck's
yeah,
sake.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Everybody's live right now.
Everybody had to
How
go
we have
live right
15
now.
people
It's
in here is
34.
amazing.
Yeah. And we're going to ask you to please subscribe.
what's in the
please
box?
Like, please
What's
share
in the
with
fucking
everybody.
I know,
Please
honey.
give us a
Don't
call.
even bother. Everybody's on live right now.
And
They're
while
all
you're
gonna...
doing that, I'm going to go get another beer because this is a big celebration.
Oh,
you guys
God.
need it?
I'm good.
well, grab me one too while you're at it.
Wonder Mom wants a beer, Brian. All right, he's like on it. Wonder Mom, I feel
Candidate who's going to win.
I feel absolutely giddy inside.
Happy Justice Day.
It seems like just a little bit of accountability. The smallest amount of accountability that we get for this fucko feels so good.
Yeah. I mean, he's escaped it for so long that, and I don't know if you heard that one of the producers for the first few seasons of The Apprentice.
Oh, yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, about the N-bomb
Yeah.
being dropped. Yeah.
Go ahead, let her talk.
His NDA ran out, so now he can actually tell what he knows.
Yeah.
And Trump whines and bitches about gag orders, but he's the one putting gag orders on people.
Yeah, he's
Right.
the one putting
NDAs.
making everybody sign an NDA. The thing about it is, I love Noel Castler. Noel Castler said, "Fuck you. I don't give a shit about your NDA. I'm going to speak out against it anyway." And for some reason, Trump never went after him. It was really fucking weird that he never went after him. He went after everybody else that talked shit about him, but not Noel Castler. I wonder why he was so scared of Noel. Maybe it's because Noel Castler goes, yeah, I know a lot of women that he paid for abortions for, but they don't want to come out. They don't want to say their names. They're too afraid. You know, they've already had a rough enough time of it. So until they say it's okay, I won't say anything, which I absolutely respect. And Noel is a fucking scholar and a gentleman, even though he was like a talent handler for fucking The Apprentice, and he handled Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, a bunch of like Creedence Clearwater. And he also, when he was on The Apprentice, he was handling Venky and Junior.
Do you think that he was smart enough and had the knowledge base or the experience enough to include certain stipulations that he insisted upon being in any NDA that he would sign?
The thing about it is, when you are a handler of serious people like Madonna and Bruce Springsteen, you have a fucking I don't even think it's an NDA. You just like have a thing where you just don't say what they do behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, it's an NDA.
You're a
up front.
handler.
Yeah.
You tell them when they have to be on stage and when they have to be off stage, and whatever fuckery might be happening. He was in the Oscars. He's done a whole bunch of other fucking shit, right?
Yeah.
And the most disturbing thing he said was this one after hours party for the Trump administration. There was nothing but fucking Russians there. And it was like, I think it was like after the...
That's when that crazy Russian spy lady who eventually got caught and deported, remember her? She was a big part of, like, the right-wing administrations
the one that was
previously.
having affairs with all the dudes from the NRA. That chick, the redhead.
Yes.
Yeah.
The long, straight red hair.
Yeah, somebody in the chat will know her fucking name. That's the thing, is that there's so many players in this. He's dragged so many people to literally so he can roll on the bus over them. Yeah. And this time, no, motherfucker. Now we roll the bus over you. 12 jurors said you're fucking guilty on 34 counts. Go ahead, Wonder Mom.
Well, Noel Castler knows where all the bodies are buried.
Yeah.
Maria Butina is what Mark P. said.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
And
it's either
now there was another one, Jessica Denson, also on her own took him to court and won about her NDA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember about
NDAs are really kind of flimsy, but everybody has to deal with NDAs in the legal profession. I'd sign NDAs literally on at least 2 or 3 a month.
I signed a non-disclosure agreement to work at a guitar pedal place where they make guitar effect pedals. It was the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
And then I think the reason why...
But now you're talking about it, and they're going to come after you.
No. I didn't say the name. And number one. Number two, I think the reason why he wanted me to do it is because he fucking sexually harassed me every day that I worked there.
Well,
in front of his mother.
Oh.
And she did nothing. She did nothing.
What, Ma? I just told her ass was good. What?
Yeah. It's exactly. This is how your ass should look, this is how your ass should look in a pair of jeans.
Jeez,
and showing me half naked pictures of women. This is how you should look. I'm like, oh really?
Look at this broad lingerie.
Really? Go fuck yourself.
That's a weird fucking thing to do.
When he looked like Gollum.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, that's why he walks around flashing pictures of chicks in lingerie.
He was a dude with a lot of money, and he think he could walk around grabbing women by the pussy.
Yeah. Dudes with a lot of money think that they can do... Well, some dudes with a lot of money think that they can do that.
Assholes.
Of course.
Wonder Mom, how many times have you been sexually harassed in the workplace or anywhere? It doesn't matter. How many times? Can you count?
Actually, not that much, because they didn't want to wipe their ass with a hook for the rest of their life.
There you go. Love it. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but this beer's for me and this beer's for you. So
Yeah. He's double fisted just for you.
just for you. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm happy as hell about these counts. How do you feel about these counts, Wonderman? All
I'm
guilty
sorry,
counts.
what was that?
The 34 guilty counts against Donald Trump today. How do you feel this is going to affect you in the next week, 2 weeks? How do you feel it's going to affect you tomorrow? Are you going to wake up like super fucking happy tomorrow? I know I am. Just asking.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. For the next at least 34 days.
There you go. We should celebrate. I like that.
Yeah, we should celebrate every day for the next 34 days.
One count a day.
Yeah.
For 34 days.
Yeah, we wake up with mimosas.
Happy Trump-teenth, day
And
12.
And end up dancing in a nightclub until 2 a.m. Yeah, that's
Associate
what I want.
yourself with that cause,
In
asshole.
front of MAGA guys that are just like glaring at you.
And they're fucking American flag outfits that say Trump. What does this T-shirt say that he
Trump
never
saves.
No, what does his mugshot T-shirt say?
Never surrender.
Yeah, never surrender. Never surrender.
Yeah.
Literally with the picture of him surrendering
After
to
he
law
surrendered.
enforcement.
After it, yeah, that
Wait,
was his mugshot.
let her
after
say
he
it. I
surrendered.
can't hear what she
said
said.
it.
What?
Oh, that was literally after him surrendering to law enforcement.
Yeah.
Yep.
When he took his mugshot.
It's so beautiful and it's so pathetic. And I saw somebody on I think Twitter just say like shove it or eat it, MAGA, or I can't remember what they said, but it was really hilarious. And I just started laughing. Oh, I'm screaming in the mic. I'm too excited. I'm too happy.
It's going to be a new season of memes.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for all the memes. It's going to be great.
It's like he doesn't have volume controls over there.
He's got volume controls. He just doesn't want to use them. I know I'm screaming in the microphone, you guys, but I'm just
so happy.
I'm so fucking happy right now. Like I can barely contain myself.
Of course.
I'm
Look
like,
at this. Look at the New York Times cover.
Trump guilty on all counts. New York Times front page.
I did my screaming before I called in, so I'm
Nice.
sure my neighbors heard me.
You
Well-
should have heard us as it was being read. I'm sure all our neighbors could hear us because I'm like, what? No fucking way.
You know,
Woohoo!
unfortunately, it would give money to the other side, but I thought it might be really funny if we all bought MAGA flags and then flew them upside down.
No, you don't give him a goddamn dime.
I know. That's why I don't actually want to do it. But wouldn't it be funny? I mean, with Alita's whole thing about his wife flipping the American flag upside down.
Fuck him.
Flip the MAGA sign. If you see a MAGA flag, go back after dark
More
and
shit.
flip it upside down.
Wait until there's a Nazi flag on his third fucking home.
And see, we're
Yeah, well,
smart
yeah.
enough not to
It's gonna be on
give
the
them
first
money like they did Bud Light, buying all those and then shooting them.
Yeah.
Once the manufacturer gets your money, they don't care what you do with the product.
Yeah. How about M&Ms? People are buying M&Ms and stomping them
Very
on
true.
the ground. And they
Yeah.
were blowing up Bud Light. And what else were they doing? The dumbest shit ever. Oh, buying and then burning Dr. Seuss books. Well, that just puts
And
more money.
Barbie.
Oh, Barbie.
Wait, I missed the Dr. Seuss thing.
It's like, once Mattel gets your money, they don't care what you do with the Barbie doll.
Well,
Just like M&Ms and Bud Light.
well, the attorneys might have an issue with some of the things you might do with a Barbie doll. So there are limits as to what you can put out and do with a Barbie. Burning it is fine. Destroying it is fine. Yeah, you got.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Shove it up your ass?
Yeah, well, you
You
can't do
wouldn't
that.
know what I did with my Barbie and Ken dolls. So never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Wonder Mom, thank you so much for calling in, my love.
Thank you, Wonder Mom.
We'll talk to you
You guys
soon.
have a great day.
You're
You
awesome.
too.
Thank you. And remember, your fecal legal duty is to make certain you like and subscribe.
And then it says Trump did not have a fecal legal duty with respect to them.
Oh.
Bye, Wonder Mom. We'll talk to you soon, love.
See you, Wonder Mom.
Okay.
Love ya.
Bye-bye.
And Senate candidate from Virginia, Hung Cow.
Is that a joke? Is it? Did somebody fucking?
Holy shit!
Who cares at this point?
Holy shit!
I don't even care.
Are you asking? Did somebody Ron Burgundy this guy? Did somebody like slip it into?
Yeah,
maybe,
like
cow.
Remember, like no.
You said it.
No, like remember they call into like radio stations back in the day, and they like what do you, like
yeah, like
I can't remember.
Wong Wei was the name of the pilot who ran into the other plane.
No. They would say like disgusting stuff, like sexual stuff, but they would use names to say it.
Yeah.
Phil McCracken.
Some
like
dumb chick.
Phil McCracken.
Yeah.
Phil McCracken.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the Asian ones more than.
Oh yeah.
that,
Well, don't
there's
say
a whole
those
bunch
right
of
now.
those.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's not good. We don't agree with them, but.
No, well, I was thinking
Yeah.
of the sexual innuendo of things that they would say. Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt, yeah.
Yeah. Steve brought that one. Steve from Scotland. Of course, I can rely on you, my
Of
friend.
course, you got content there, don't you?
That's what I want is a good fucking Scottish whiskey right now.
Oh.
Like a sip.
The Scottish single malts. You know,
And
I'm
I don't
Irish,
fucking
and I love
drink
the
booze.
Irish whiskey, but if you love a good whiskey, and
I
if you
could use
love
a shot.
Scottish single malts are the smoothest fucking thing on the planet. They are.
Yeah, watch me after a shot. You think I drink a lot of beer? Just
If
watch
it starts with Glen, order it.
Trump fundraising.
Yeah, Glenfiddich is the
Wait,
one that's
do
popular
Trump
over
fundraising off it already?
No, the website's down.
Oh, Trump fundraising website is down.
Because they didn't pay the bill.
On Twitch. That's what Brett Baer just said on Fox News.
He did not pay the bill.
Oh, God. It's delicious to watch his downfall. Bit by bit by bit.
I feel like Cartman when he made that one kid eat his parents in a chili and then like lick the tears. Oh, they're so good. They taste so good. That was an actual South Park episode. And yeah, that's how I feel about
Tony,
Donald Trump right
can
now.
we hear the drop of let's make a
Other
proposition to
people
tell
know
Donald Trump to go fuck himself, please? I need to hear that one.
Yeah, let's hear that one.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Well, that's...
Fuck Donald Trump.
I'll always take that.
Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
Hallelujah. Guilty on all counts, Jan Morgan. I'll tell you what.
This McGardle, I'd like to propose that we go tell Donald Trump to go fuck himself.
You should have got the fucking
I second
applause
that motion.
off that. I like the when he got booed at the libertarian thing, booed incessantly.
That's very appropriate, Tony. Thank
And then
you.
he was like, nice. There was one time he was like, what?
Remember when he got booed at the UN? Who the fuck gets booed?
He didn't get
at
booed.
the
They
fucking
laughed
UN?
at him.
Yeah. That was it. They laughed at him. Yeah. And even then, that's even worse than getting booed at the UN. Who the fuck gets laughed at the UN in the history of the UN other than this orange turd
Buffoon.
of a fuck who is a convict guilty of 34 fucking felonies?
A convicted felon. 34 counts.
Convicted felon. Don the Con.
Wrong way.
You're being
Fuck
very
Donald
undude.
Don the
Fuck
Con.
Donald Trump.
You mean Don the Con?
Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald
That's
Trump.
all I can hear right now.
Fuck Donald Trump.
I'm too fucking happy. It's a sin to be this happy.
You know what? I'm so happy. I've already smoked a bunch. I've already drunk a bunch. This is my last beer.
What?
And
Bullshit.
Senate candidate from
That's it.
Virginia,
That's my last
Hung
beer.
That's
Cow.
Wonder Mom's
All
last
my
beer.
beers. Now this beer is for Wonder Mom. And she's drinking a lot
And Senate
tonight.
candidate
So-
from Virginia,
It's
Hung
not on
Cow.
me. Thank you, Wonder Mom.
I can't. I can't. Down the
Oh, I can and I
con.
will. Fucking love
Candidate
that.
who's going to win.
Oh God, it's too gorgeous.
When they're not asking Rachel Maddow a question, she is nose deep into her laptop
Oh,
right now.
yeah.
She has got to be sending so many messages right now.
New York versus Donald Trump. Guilty on all 34 counts. Can we go out for some coffee?
Biden had nothing to do.
I don't even know what to say about that one.
This
I got nothing.
Biden's DOJ had nothing to do
Oh, God.
with this one. New York. They're the ones who fucking did this, right? Huh?
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
I liked beer.
Yeah.
Still like beer.
I like to drink beer with guys named Pooter and the Toad.
And
while
Squee.
we jerked off on a cookie.
And Squee.
Last guy had to eat it.
Jerk off on a cookie.
It's a nookie cookie. You didn't hear about the nookie
Oh,
cookie?
God, Jesus Christ, I'm going to throw up.
What do you
Fucking
consider
frat
to be
boys.
too many
These
beers?
are frat boys. It's not a gay thing.
Yes,
it's
we
a
drank
cool
beer.
thing. It's frat
my
boys.
friends and I, the boys and girls.
Some guy started telling me, I told you that I made my living throughout college playing frat parties.
I know.
And
It's
one of the frat
horrific.
guys started talking about this. One of the many horrific things I heard about was the nookie cookie. And I'm like,
Don't want to hear it. We don't
Donald
hear it
Trump show
again.
is over.
I'm looking at him and I'm like,
It's always
how
time
does,
for coffee
how does
in
that
New York.
not make you gay? Like, not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but dude, come on.
They're just frat boys are gross.
Heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat your.
Let's not talk about frat boys. We're having too much goddamn fun right now.
We are, because 34 guilty fucking counts.
It's gonna put MAGA in their fucking place.
I'm talking louder. That's going to piss off Tony.
Oh, it's gonna
Will
so
repeat
piss him
your.
off. I don't care. He's gonna just like have to take the whole fucking volume down of the show.
Everything's going to be just like everything we're saying, because we're so fucking happy.
So you get nothing. You lose.
Good
day, sir.
And I'm not Veruca Salt, but I am so happy that I would go up a pipe
I
to
want it
celebrate
now.
34 fucking guilty.
How about new?
Love it.
Oh my God.
So
dude.
everybody that was worried about Michael Cohen and Michael Cohen's testimony, right?
Oh, and you're fucking fretting in your bedwetting and all your bullshit. Yeah.
They can all fuck off.
Oh yeah.
They can all fuck off. Like all
May they
the
all
guys who are
burn in hell.
6
you know,
weeks of this.
They proved it was about that 14-year-old boy and him, like, you know, making prank calls to him. Now, mind you, that was actually a really good defense to pull up. It wasn't good enough because it was so obviously
It was a
bullshit.
Girl, not a boy, but anyway.
Wait, was it a girl?
Dumb fuck.
No, I never heard it. I heard 14-year-old. I assume 14-year-old boy because of phone
Girl,
pranks. It was a
and
girl.
It was his. You're talking about the phone call that they were all worried about.
That they tried to misdirect the whole thing about it. Yeah.
To his bodyguard, the weirdo guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All fucking horse shit. 34 counts. Fucking guilty.
34 counts guilty.
Fuck
That's
and you.
That's the whole thing. Yeah.
Shout outs to you, family.
And I think they would have gotten those 34 counts without Michael Cohen at all. So I'm good with that.
Well, that's they said. Even
It was all
these
there.
legal experts were going, we don't even need Michael Cohen to go on the fucking stand. All this whole case has been proven already. Fuck
Yeah.
Michael Cohen.
Yeah.
We don't need him.
Yeah. 3 months ago, some attorney said, Weisselberg wrote what? Like, and that was the key turning point, I think, in this whole thing. When they're like, Weisselberg wrote what? Yeah, because, I mean, that's like, well, here's where we're committing a felony. Big arrow, underlined, and we're going to highlight it in pink.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Hal Sparks always says, thank God these motherfuckers are dumber than dog shit.
Yeah.
Because, most Nazis are dumber than dog shit, and they can't get their fucking head out of their own ass. And so it's really fucking hilarious that they just literally shit the bed, shot themselves in the foot. The GOP is done. G.Q.P is done. Republican Party is done. They attached their fucking wagon to this fucking asshole, and now you gotta fucking face the consequences. Good luck, motherfuckers.
The fun is going to be the next couple of weeks until we get to July 11th, till we get to sentencing. The fun is going to be the faux outrage that they all have about this being a witch hunt, about Don Jr. talking about how the judge is probably going to be on drugs because every accusation is a confession.
Don Jr.'s on coke. Where's that drop?
Don Jr.'s on more than coke. I mean, Don Jr.
I don't know what the fuck that motherfucker. I don't know what any of them are on, but they're on something.
Eric is just stupid enough to pull his Fisher Price, truck up in front. And
Eric's got no brain cells left.
Yeah. And look at him giving the whole...
Oh, God.
And that whole thing, by the way...
waving to no one.
The waving, the point to no one is actually something that they teach you in public speaking. When you have an audience of 100 or more, you come out to the audience, and if they're doing it,
you know what's really funny is I would actually do that.
And you point in a fake
to
direction.
Real people in my audiences when I was on stage in a rock and roll band. I'd be like, "Hey, baby, what's going on?"
But you do that to fake people in public speaking, and everyone in that area thinks you pointed at them.
You couldn't fake it in the small bars I was playing in.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm saying it's a big thing with public speaking, though. So every time he does that,
I know.
It's like textbook. This is what they tell you to do in a class. So it's like, this guy is so dumb. He didn't even put his own spin on it.
Experts tell you to do that shit.
He didn't put his own spin on it. He didn't make it his own.
He's
just doing the shit right out of the
Why
textbook.
do you think he's like,
nobody's there, and he's
Brian? Why do you think he's like, Biden is shaking hands with no one and da? Because he does the same thing. He does it every fucking. I'm pointing to no one, and I'm going,
every
hey,
single time.
Oh yeah. Because he's a fucking phony.
Yeah.
He's 110% a fucking piece of shit phony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fucking A. I'm so fucking happy right now.
He's not a phony.
He's a phony.
He's not a phony.
Yes, he is.
He's an honest-to-God guilty felon of 34 fucking counts. Sorry, was that too loud, Tony?
A convicted felon of 34 federal.
34 felonious counts. He is.
Yeah, maybe time for Nikki Haley. What, to take him out and get him near that gravel pit?
No. Noam. Christy Noam. Christy
Noam
Noam needs to take him to the barn.
Nikki Haley.
Christy Noam needs to take him out to the barn.
Yeah, the gravel pit. It is historic. It is. First ex-president to be criminally indicted, 34 counts. How many do we have left? What's 34 minus 91? 91 minus 34,
That's very appropriate, Tony. Great timing on that one.
34 minus 9, what does that even mean?
What's 91 minus 34? We got how many more counts do we have to go?
88.
Didn't that include the fraud counts and everything?
No. What the fuck? You guys.
I know it's 91. Yeah.
91.
Yeah.
Minus 34. He's already been 34 counts convicted. 91. So
That's a whole different case.
11. That's 7.
No, she's combining them all.
That's 59, right?
No, she's minusing for some reason.
She's minusing from one case. Is it 91 for one case? For the
91
the Rico case?
counts on all 4 indictments.
Okay.
34 he's just been convicted of.
So what's left is what you're saying.
That's what my question is. So
Yeah.
I'm saying 59. Is that the right number?
I don't know. Tony has this computer that has all these neon things in it, and
88
it spins really fast.
88 minus
Makes a lot of noise.
34 is
but
64.
It can't seem to do math.
Well, they're
54,
going with
it says.
88 because really he's only, for some reason they dropped. Some reason they dropped it to 88 charges.
Jim
So
the Geek says 54.
88 minus 34 is 64.
54.
What the fuck, motherfuckers?
People on both chats are saying
54.
54. Yeah.
54.
And
I can't rely on your motherfuckers' math.
really, look at this computer setup over here,
I know.
and it can't do math.
Yeah, there's no goddamn calculator on there.
No math.
Filthy!
No math.
I don't
whatsoever.
care. So we got 60 more, maybe 50 plus more indictments to go.
I'm not seeing it as 34 down, these many more to go. I'm seeing it as 34 up.
Yeah.
Now it's in your court.
34 and 0.
And you're not coming back.
Like 64 and 0 in your law in your cases to try to overturn the 2020 election. Another loser. Hey. Loser. You're such a fucking giant loser, Donald Trump. You're such a fucking giant. Why don't you just tattoo it on your fucking forehead? 3 were dropped in the Georgia.
So awesome.
Georgia case, yeah.
Yeah, there were ones dropped in the Georgia case. That's right. So it does bring it down from 91.
Only because of their fuckery.
Yeah, the attorney's fuckery. And attorneys are paid for their fuckery. So, yeah. Georgia. Yeah, I think Georgia's still going to come through. But we have to wait until they clear all the hurdles. Your hurdles are so much worse because you got screwed with Eileen Cannon.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Spike and Art goes, you get us drunk and stoned, and then you ask us to do math. Not fair.
Yeah, that's right. We're not doing it for you. We expect our fans here to do our math for us. Because as drunk and stoned as you think you are, we are far more drunk and stoned.
I guarantee
this
that
end.
shit. Oh, shit.
That's why we're here. I'm down to the nub.
Oh, my God.
I'm down to the walk back out to the car. So.
Oh, you got another bat out there? I want one. I want some of that shit.
You want this
my
route?
God.
Yeah, here you go. Fire that shit up.
Oh, for fuck's
Fire that
sake.
shit up in
Kiss
honor
my
of
ass.
34 fucking guilty counts.
And guess what?
Kiss my ass.
My number is 7. So 3 and 4, I'm like, oh, yeah. 34.
If
When I
anybody
see
is,
that, I see the number 7. You know what I mean?
when I go home, someone's calling.
Call from Kathy Zinn.
Kathy Zinn.
To accept, press 1.
Come on in. Hello, Kathy Zinn. Come on in.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Oh my fucking God. I am so gobsmacked right now. I can't. I'm supposed to be working. I'm like on lunch at work right now. It's like, how can you work during this?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be serious with the customer. Say, yes, sir, I'd be happy to help you. By the way, did you know Trump is a fucking convicted felon?
I'd be happy to help you. I couldn't notice that you pulled up in a big pickup truck, which means you have a small dick. And a MAGA flag, which means you're a moron. Outside of that.
Yes, sir. And can I take your order for how many years in prison you'd like to see the
Yeah.
convicted felon?
Oh, God.
I was going to ask, what do you sell?
I'm sorry?
Where are you working?
Where are you working? What are you selling?
Oh, I work for the Fortune 500.
Don't be specific.
No.
Yeah, I work for the Fortune 500, helping people book their travel and all kinds of other fun stuff.
Good to know. Yeah.
And I assume you're on the West Coast. Because
yes, I'm
you're
in
like,
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry. That one's a little rough right now, isn't it?
Well,
With,
no. No place is rough right now. No place is rough right now.
No place
because
is
it's
going
the
to be
United
rough right
States
now
of
after
America, and this is fucking 34 counts.
And July 11th, we get a sentencing.
Yeah. I should just take that day off.
Yes.
Book
a spa day.
Looking at, I should just take that day off. It's like no work's going to get done then either.
Book
Hey,
a
Kath.
spa day.
Kath, quick question. Are you sick of all the winning?
No, not at all. What do we say? Let's see, 91 minus 34. Give me 57 more, baby.
Yeah. They said it's 88 now, actually, but yeah.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, who
Just
cares?
keep them rolling.
It's like
semantics.
Keep them rolling in on the right side. The left side.
Yeah, so... Yeah, but I'm originally from the Centerline Warren area.
Oh, nice.
Oh, in Michigan.
Grew up back in Michigan, and my husband grew up in Royal Oak.
Oh, okay. We know where all that is.
Yeah. And then after my parents died, we moved to Phoenix because that's where his brother was living. And then his mother, after her second husband died, she came down and lived here too. So, and until that point, my husband had not lived in the same town as his family for like 15 years. And so he got to spend, God, how long was it? A good 15, 18 years with his mom before she passed away 7 years ago.
Right.
But here's the thing about Arizona that is so bizarre. The politics is totally fucked up. But to live here, it's like you've got Sedona, you've got the Grand Canyon. The hiking here is amazing. Mm-hmm. You're 5 hours from Vegas, 5 hours from San Diego, like 8 hours from LA. It's like, it's fun. And a lot of people live here just for those reasons, because you're so close to all this great outdoors.
Right.
You know. But
fucking Democrat.
But but I think that Arizona, first of all, I don't know if you guys heard, but Carrie Lake has this guy that's trying to primary her to run for Senate, and I mean, the cat fighting.
Okay, is he Republican or do we know?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
He is. Okay.
He's a Republican, and I can't. He ran for an office and he lost last election to a Democrat. So now he's decided he's going to, I don't know, out Trump her or whatever to try to get the nomination. But yeah, the cat fighting is all over the press. It is just absolutely hysterical.
Didn't she lose all the court cases that she brought up?
She's another loser.
Yes, she did.
Thank you.
Yes, she did. She's lost every single one of them.
It's so great.
Oh, let me get his name. Yeah, exactly. What is? Yeah, she wants to focus on Gallego, but now this guy came in. God, I'm trying to get his name.
It's all right, honey. We'll find out. Somebody in the chat will find
out
out
while I'm talking to you. But
the multi-power of the chat.
Yeah.
They are our memory. When we forget, they remember.
I know, it's so great.
But
I rely on you guys so much.
It has just been hysterical. And her opponent said that she's a freak out liar.
Oh yeah, She's nuts.
You know,
Beyond
and I'm
nuts.
like, well,
Imagine-
pot calling kettle black is like, oh my God, dude, really?
You guys,
You know,
just think about this for 5 seconds. All the massive amounts of ads against Donald Trump. And oh, by the way, he's a convicted felon.
They haven't launched
a convicted
yet.
felon.
Yeah.
A convicted felon.
Yes.
Over and over again. Like
gonna
a
wait until
fucking
the
broken
Democratic
record.
National
A
Convention.
convicted felon. Convicted felon. It's going to be so fucking beautiful.
Biden has double his money for the campaign.
Trump has no money. Trump
gone. It's
doesn't
gone.
even
Yeah.
have.
No.
Now it's gone.
On the last show with Benny and Loco,
No.
somebody said in the chat that literally Trump has no campaign. What do you call them? Like thingies, headquarters
PACs, yeah.
in like Michigan, Arizona, Georgia, all the
Right.
fucking swing states, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. He doesn't have shit there. He
still
can't
has Crow
afford
money,
it.
though.
He
Crow
can't-
money is going to come in as often as it can, but he is nowhere near what Biden pulled in. Biden pulled in double
No,
what he can
he is
possibly
not.
do, even with
Right.
Harlan Crow.
So, Kath, thank you so much for calling in, my love, and we'll see you over there on Twitch. I see you all the time, and, you know, I always send you my love.
Oh, yes, always. Love, love, love. This is a day to celebrate. Yeah,
It
his
is.
name is, just real quick, his name is Mark Lamb.
Mark
who's
Lamb.
tried to primary against Kerry Lake for the Senate race. And, yeah, they are going at it tooth and nail.
You mean Mark Lame?
So fun.
Mark Lame.
Yes, exactly. Mark Lame.
Well, we're
But,
just
you know,
gonna give 'em
all
all
I'm saying
nicknames.
to everybody is please stay safe out there. You know, these maggot, you know, I agree
Yeah.
with Hal 100%. I just want to leave with this note. It's a little bit serious, but I just want everybody to be safe because like Hal Sparks says, he's not worried about a group of people coming together and you know, trying to get retribution for Trump. It's those lone wolves out there who get bizarre ideas in their head, like going to smash up, you know, Nancy Pelosi's husband or
shoot up a pizza parlor
shooting-
that has no basement and all that jazz.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And
Well,
all that. So,
we
you
have to
know.
keep saying it. He's a stochastic terrorist, and and he's sadistic. He's doing this
Yeah.
shit on purpose. He likes to see death and destruction, and
Oh, yeah.
we've seen
No doubt.
nothing but ample evidence on all of that. So let's just
Chaos.
keep calling him
He's an agent
a
of chaos.
sadistic, stochastic terrorist, and then be like, well, wait a minute, those are too many big words in a row. I'm MAGA and I have to look it all up in a dictionary because I
And
literally
they
don't know
can't
what the
even-
fuck
from
you're
Virginia,
talking about.
hung
Your hat's
cow.
wrong.
I mean, let's forget it. They can't even spell felony.
No. No, because it sounds
Wait.
too much like Mercedes to them, who he's married to.
Wait, Kath, did you hear about some lunatic wanted to bring a rock to Arlington Cemetery, and they kept him out, and it was literally a rock painted with the people who died on January 6th, but the first name on there was Ashley Babbitt.
Babbitt.
And
Oh,
it's
my
just like,
God.
and then the chick who got trampled and who OD'd on amphetamines.
Right.
Right. I literally, Jesus.
Ashley Babbitt is the world champion in Fuck Around and Find Out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm okay with
I
her
mean,
being
hi-
gone.
World
What she
champion.
did, I looked at the video. I saw what she did. I'm good with it. Yeah.
Yeah. She was warned.
And
I mean,
no,
what
she was
part
warned
of
several times
don't
and then
come
tried to
any
come through.
further or I will shoot. Do you not understand?
all right, raise your hand in the chat and everybody let me know. Do you think Donald Trump should be buried in Arlington Cemetery? My vote is fucking no.
No.
Fuck no.
Why?
Fuck no. He should be booked with
Why? He had bone spurs.
Osama bin Laden.
He had bone
How about
spurs. He should
no?
be buried in Canada.
That's a big fat fucking no. That's my vote. Is a
Yes.
big
How
fat
about
fucking
no?
no.
I agree.
Fuck him and anyone that
I
looks like
agree.
him. That's my take.
Mark P's like, fuck no.
Oh, Mark, he's such a great guy.
Banging in
Love
hell
you,
no.
love you, Mark. You're so awesome.
I know. Everybody's like, fuck
coming in from
no,
moms,
no,
fuck
Arlington.
no.
Fuck
Everybody's
no.
saying
Oh, fuck
no.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
hell
no.
no.
Hell no.
Oh, my God. It's so great.
Hell no.
Kathy,
No.
Kath
Yes.
Zen, we love you, girl. We'll see you in the chat.
Oh, love you too.
And, don't forget, we're going to do a special show tomorrow, so I hope to see you there.
Oh, sounds fantastic. You both take care.
All right,
Thank
hon.
you so
Take
much
care.
for calling in. Don't forget to subscribe and like.
I know she already is. Bye.
No, I've got to say that to everybody.
Love you guys.
It's
Bye-bye.
in my contract.
I know.
See ya.
Bye, hon. Yeah.
Very nice.
Everybody knows you're not a YouTuber. You can tell because you're never in here and you don't know. You're not a Twitcher. You're not a YouTuber. It's hilarious.
I'm not. I jump in with my little show every once in a while and I get, people talking. But
Next to Ivana.
Ivana never, Ivanka never showed up at the trial. Neither did
Mercedes. Got another caller already. All right.
Right back.
Call from
Andrea Brower.
Andrea.
To accept, press 1. To send a...
Hey, Andrea. How you doing, babe?
Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking counts. Yes. I thought they were only going to do one. I seriously thought he was only going to get one.
That's the media for you because they hyped it all up and it was going to be, it's going to be this and that and the other thing.
I personally thought that. I personally thought they're only going to do one. There's no fucking way they're going to do all 34. This shit happens all the time. It's only going to be one.
Andrea, can I tell you, this is how I saw it in my mind. And I saw it in my mind before this shit even happened. I closed my eyes and I was like, oh my God, they walk in whoever's the head dude. Who's the head dude in the jury?
The foreman.
Yeah, the foreman of the jury goes, all right, who thinks he's guilty? Raise your hand. And everybody raises their fucking hand. And all right, now we've got nothing to fucking say. Let's just go through the fucking details and bada bing and bada boom our way through this thing. And holy shit.
Not hung, not split, none of it.
That's kind of what I saw in my, whatever mind's eye, if you will. Anyway.
I called it as it being, we would have a verdict in 12 hours. Does anybody know how long it took them?
9 hours, 47 minutes.
I was
close, but damn.
Wow, yeah.
This is, my phone blew up.
So did mine right as we were going on. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I've got Major. I'm talking to Major. I've got Cliff calling me. I'm like,
Who's going to win?
I didn't know what was going on because I was at work. I didn't see anything. I was modding for Johnny, and I was at work, so I didn't see any of the alerts coming on.
Yeah, and even Brian's like, I stopped, and I thought nothing was going to happen, and things were closed down for the day. And by the time we got here, I had every
She texted
TV.
me when I was at the beer store, and then by the time I got here, she had 15 TVs on going. Everything was blaring out, and she was yelling out the door, "Guilty on counts, fucko!"
Oh my God!
It was awesome.
I would love to know the split if there was one.
I don't think there isn't one.
There's no split.
It would have to have been unanimous then.
It had to have been unanimous on all 34 counts.
It's unanimous. All 34 counts.
I think those two attorneys that were on there
helped.
Now
really
I haven't watched any of the news because we're going to go live with Hal when he gets done with family. When are they doing the sentencing? Have they said?
June 11th or July 11th.
July 11th.
July.
July 11th.
It's July 11th, Tony. Thank you for miscorrecting.
My deal is, if they're not going to do, judge isn't going to do the sentencing until July 11th.
That's right. So we have to put up with that.
What do they do with Trump? Does he go to jail or does he get an ankle monitor?
Nothing.
We won't know until July 11, I guess. But he gets all this fucking time from now until then to spew his fucking fat pie hole asshole shaped fucking mouth.
How is that allowed?
Well,
any other person any other person, they would have arrested them right then and there, and they would be in jail until the sentencing.
Only if they had the felonious background in the same area, which is why we were talking that all of the lawsuits against Trump in the future for fraud or anything along those lines
will add up.
This is going to be the background and set the precedence for it.
And
so then he will go to jail for some of those cases.
And Andrea, you got to remember that all his other cases were against Trump University and Trump Organization.
He had a buffer.
It wasn't against him; it was against his companies.
This is him.
This one is
Right,
him.
but were
The rape, adjudicated rape is
those
against him.
considered civil? Were those considered civil, especially in the Trump University one? Or no?
I think they were civil because he did pay a fine, and they were not criminal cases; they were civil. This is criminal, federal fraud, federal criminal felon.
I believe there were some against the Trump organization, and especially Trump University, and I think that's what caused Trump University to shut down. I think there were actual criminal charges against them, but he had the buffer.
Do I have it right? He's a federal indicted criminal. Federally
You are disgusting.
indicted,
felonious
Felony.
criminal.
Felonies.
No, wait.
Felonious criminal.
Felonies.
He's a federally indicted felon. Criminally
Indicted felonious.
fucking A. What's the goddamn 3 words that we need? What's the word I need?
Criminally
You are disgusting
indicted
lawyer.
felon is what you can
Period.
say. But he is a criminally...
It's federal, though.
He is a federally, criminally indicted felonious...
Fucktard.
Fucktard. Yeah, let's put fucktard at the end there.
Okay, so all 30. So I haven't seen any news, so I don't know. So were all 34 of them felonies, right?
All 34.
Guilty on all 34 counts.
Yeah, it's big.
End of story, period.
Okay, so can we cross our fingers that the January 6th and the documents will go this well?
Well, you know what? I actually have new hope because I think this will be like, okay, now he's whatever. You got to mute yourself, Andrea, in the background because it's really loud. But you got to now that he's been indicted here, everything they can tack onto him. Hold on, let me just finish.
Yeah, we're being corrected here.
I'm being. This is just from my non-knowledge of being a non-lawyer.
Yeah.
Every charge they tack onto this will tack on to him and his criminality, and it'll show what do you call it? A pattern of being a fucking douchebag criminal.
Profile. Yeah, it'll profile him as such. But everyone's pointing out, and I should point out, I should have caught this before, but I didn't because I'm so fucking happy about 34.
Oh, state felony.
It's
state felony.
Not felony. It's a state felony, not a federal felony. It's not federal charges.
I meant to say
state
felony.
Charges.
Fuck.
Felonious charges.
I was
yes.
saying federal. I'm just too excited to have too
We're
many
too
beers.
excited on the show, but thank you. This is why we love our audience because they'll correct us when we're wrong, and we were wrong there. So thank you.
So it's state then, right?
It is state felonies in New York. Yeah, 34 counts of state felonies.
34 state felonies.
Because it's the state of New York
Still,
versus Donald Trump. Yeah.
It's still a big deal.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
And he can't run a business. He and his kids can't run a business, own a charity, and I forget something else in New York City, because of all the other fucking charges against him.
Fucking go to Florida.
Yeah, now they're gonna do it in Florida, where DeSantis allow
Everywhere
them
else.
to do it.
DeSantis is going to allow.
Wait
them
a minute,
to
I have a
steal all
question. I'm raising my
the
hand.
charity money.
DeSantis, does he or does he not have the power to release the Epstein tapes? For some reason, I heard that he does.
I think it would have to go through the state Supreme Court, and then if it did that, then I think the governor can do something about that. I'm not sure, but I think that's how that works. It has to go through the channels and go through the state Supreme Court.
What state?
And then at that time, the governor can pardon or whatever.
What state?
But I
wherein
think
do they exist?
I heard DeSantis has the power to release
Yep. Yeah,
the
he does.
Epstein tapes because it happened.
If they live on
Whatever
the
they
servers
found
in
in
his
Florida.
state. If they live in the
But
servers
it
in the
has
state.
to. But it has to go through the Supreme Court of Florida.
Yeah,
first,
I'm
I
not
think.
sure about
It has
that
to
one.
Go through the channel.
I don't know. Yeah, he can't pardon himself from these 34 felonies because they're state
That's right.
crimes.
That's the key.
And that,
Yeah.
well, you know what the fucked up thing is I read from
No one can pardon him from these.
No, because I really think we should start. All of us should start really reporting on 2025 project, because I heard a most fucking disturbing statistic that nobody fucking knows anything about the Project 2025. And so I think all of us should dig into it deeper. All of us. Hal Sparks, Boston Brian, HBL Radio Nation, Benny and Diane Cast, all of us should be reading this shit out loud. Ayanna Pressley tweeted this: Project 2025 is a 1,000-page far-right manifesto of extremist policies that would uproot every government agency and disrupt every American life. Project 2025 would eliminate the Department of Education, cutting off civil rights protections and ending funding for Title I schools. It calls for national book bans and would ban words from the federal government, deleting them from existing and future legislation, including the words diversity, gender, reproductive health, and abortion. Hold on. Under Project 2025, abortion care would be illegal no matter where you live. If enacted, Project 2025 would destroy the federal government as we know it.
Didn't Micro Johnson?
Shit.
If that doesn't scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, it does.
What's that?
Did Micro Johnson this week put forward a bill or started the motion on a bill that was entirely to support Project 2025?
If it did, it went under the fucking radar to me. I didn't hear about it.
I saw it.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that. Wow.
I was able to see it, and yeah, I know it's out there. So yeah, we got to look into that.
No,
we've
been
report back
absolutely.
To everybody about that.
We all have to start digging into 2020 Project 2025.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
look
it
up
on
it because I didn't know about it.
I want to do it on both my shows. Andrea, I strongly encourage you to do it with Hal, because Hal is a speed reader. And he can do this shit.
I'll send it to him.
And he's got more shows than anybody I fucking know. So, you know, he would get it out to a lot of people, and we could spread the word from there. And I think it would be a really fucking... It's really important these last 5 months. We only got 5 months left, motherfuckers, to save our democracy. This is a great step forward. 34 felony counts. I'm happy.
Step one.
Send me that.
Love it.
Send me that link, Diane.
On what, honey?
So I can send me the information on that so I can send it to Hal.
Project 2025.
No, it was only it was a tweet, honey. I you know what I mean? It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I want us to all start really digging into Project 2025 on all of our channels and see what we got. You know, we need to really start reporting on it and not just saying, "Oh, it's horrific." It's awful. We've seen parts of it, bits and pieces. Let's find like a real cohesive short synopsis where we can get it in a messaging out to people fairly quickly.
And keep track of all the little steps that the right is trying to take. They're trying to take it in little bites. They're trying to do it in little steps. We got to follow all of those little steps.
They're doing like DeSantis did, Brian.
Yeah.
Like overnight, he made a bunch of bills for Florida and signed them.
Yes.
And poofed their law.
Yes.
That's what they're trying to do.
Love it. Yeah. That's
Ooh,
exactly
Alvin
what
Bragg
they're
is
trying to
talking. I'm going to have to watch that later. But, Andrea, thank you for calling in. Love you, honey.
You're welcome.
And thank you for fighting
Andrea.
for democracy along with the rest of us.
do. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just blown away. I did not think that they were going to do all 34. That is just
I am
fucking
too. Yeah.
awesome.
I think it's great.
My guess was I said
I
to
love
Diane.
you guys. I got to go set up for Hal.
Yeah, we'll see you over there in about
See
10
you.
minutes.
Enjoy. We love you.
All right.
All
Love
right.
you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Yeah, like she was saying, I really didn't see all 34. I thought it was going to be 12. But
No.
wow, all 34.
No. I had the vision of this. All right. The foreman going, all right, who thinks this motherfucker is guilty as fuck? And they all go,
Yeah.
they'll listen.
I'll take one, Tony. Yeah.
That's what I saw. Like, seriously. I'm like, how? I don't know how you couldn't.
Well,
unless you were a paid troll to be in there and you were a cuck for the
no, what am I?
For the defense.
Fucking figure it out, dude. They're totally different things. They
What
mine
am
are in
I?
cans. What the hell?
What do you mean? What am I?
No, one of mine.
Oh, I thought you said.
I
what
told
am
him
I?
I'll take one when he went back there.
Oh,
and
holy
he comes
shit.
up
What
with
the
one of your
fuck?
heinies.
That's what happens when you're fucking.
I don't want
All right.
Diane's heiny.
All right. What's Bragg saying? Can
Thank you.
anybody like give us a little synopsis? Because we're not listening to it right now.
Well, we beat this motherfucker, and this motherfucker went down.
And this motherfucker threatened to hit me in the head with a baseball
This
bat.
piece of shit is gonna really see what it is when he gets into his cellmate, because I already picked him out.
I think he already fucked around and finding out.
At this point in time, I am about to take these motherfucking glasses off. And if any of you want to stop me, good luck to you.
Yeah. I will cut a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't talk to me like you know me. Here, hold my baby. Hold my baby
Yeah,
while
of
I
course,
cut him.
of course, Hal's live now. I think Hal's been live for a little while, actually. Oh,
Well,
really?
Andrea just left, so. Right?
Oh, it says he's live now. I bet he got on early just because this is such big, huge news.
Yeah,
and
it is.
And I don't, we're
It
just
is.
fucking around and having fun, and I just can't get over enough. I
Can't love it
I
enough.
can't.
Who are we calling?
I did it on accident.
Did you?
I can't get over what we are witnessing right now. In the age of this buffoon and what we have seen the last 9 years and how horrific and horrified we've all been, gripping that fucking wheel on a fucking snowy road through last fucking through his presidency for the 4 years. And then we could maybe loosen back a little bit once Biden got in, and we could, but still, it's been a fucking nightmare. This proves he's a loser. He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a piece of shit who cheats on all of his wives. All of it is true. David Pecker, catch and kill stories. All of it.
All of it.
We are witnessing history. That's correct.
Mercedes was given birth while he was off banging porn stars. That should say an awful lot about
You should have seen
himself.
my fucking tweet today. First of all, JoJo from Jurors put out this great tweet. And she was like, first president in the history to fucking do this and do that and
I
be
saw
impeached
it.
twice and da-da-da.
I saw your response.
And then my
Yeah.
response was like, first president we've seen naked pictures of his wife. And I forget all the
Not
things
my
that I
favorite.
said.
My favorite in your post was, and turn the rose garden into a scene from The Shining.
No. We've seen first president. We've seen naked pictures of his wife.
Yep.
War. I don't care really. Do you
That's
to
right.
visit kids in
Visit
cages?
orphans, yeah.
Kids in cages.
Yep.
Yeah. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Said destroyed the rose garden, and I said fuck Christmas, and decorated the White House like a scene from The Shining.
That's the one. Yeah.
And I'm like, really? And everybody's like, oh, she's the greatest first lady ever.
Nice.
She's the greatest first lady who's got tits like that, you fucking insignificant fucking Insignificant. What do you call them?
You insignificant.
What are those guys? The cosplay guys.
Cosplays.
The gravy seals. What's the seals?
Meal Team 6.
Yeah, Meal Team 6.
Gravy seals.
Gravy seals. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you're talking about.
That's what I was
Okay.
looking for, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew
All right.
you had the words.
All right, I was waiting for it. Yeah.
No. But you know what I mean? Like, of course they're gonna be like, oh, she's the greatest.
Can I rip on her looks a little bit for a second?
She's the greatest
Just one
first
second.
lady because
I didn't know
she's
what
the
to
only
say.
one you've ever seen her naked
Yep.
and with tits
Yep.
that are fake and everything's fake.
Well, you know, the whole thing about Melania Trump is that, and I know that he's dead at this point because he's he's an actor in a TV series that I was very much a big fan of. But Melania Trump is basically Jan Michael Vincent in a dress.
Who's Jan Michael Vincent?
Put the picture up of Jan Michael Vincent next to Melania Trump.
I don't know who that is.
Airwolf. He was the lead actor in Airwolf. He was the lead actor in The Stuntman. He was also the lead actor in a couple of... He was a Disney kid for a long time. So he's as big as Kurt Russell. But he died early because he had a massive alcohol
Don't know what the
issue.
fuck you're talking about, so wrap it up.
NDAs are not campaign expenditures.
We only have 5 minutes left. We're not going to waste it.
Melania Trump looks just like Jan Michael Vincent. Look it up for
Sign them
yourself.
literally on an hourly basis.
If you can hear
Because
us over
NDAs
this.
cannot have, and then it says Trump did not have a fecal legal duty with respect to them. He could not have intentionally.
Fecal legal duty.
Fecal legal duty. Yeah.
That's the name of the show.
Trump did not have a fecal legal duty.
Duty.
Look at the lawyer in the background.
Look at his. He's like, wait a minute, and I love it when he goes, "Oh, they didn't call up any witnesses," and the guy who's standing, who could call the witnesses, is that asshole in the light blue tie, standing there like a fucking idiot.
I want you to stand there
Not
just
even
like Jack
blinking.
Smith. I want you to stand there like Jack Smith.
He's got to be going.
That's what he told him.
He's got to be going. I hate my life. I hate my life. This guy stinks. I hate my life.
You know
I
what it
can't
is?
wait to get home and take a fucking
Metro
shower.
Detroit, this
One
is
phrase over and
HBL
over.
Radio
It says,
Nation.
There's a book deal in this.
Oh,
There's
God.
a book deal in this.
Dude, he was doing
There's a book deal in this.
baby poop.
There's a book deal in this.
Baby poop face.
Baby poopy face.
There's a book deal in this.
He's shitting
that
himself.
guy is going to write a book in the next 8 months.
And guess
I
what? It's going to
guarantee
fail
you.
because nobody's going to fucking buy his stupid book. You guys in the chat going to buy his
MAGAs.
fucking stupid book?
No. We're not going to buy it, but the MAGA fuckheads are going to buy it.
No. The Republican Party will buy the book to just put it on the fucking top
That's
10 of
why
the New
he's
York
standing
Times.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They won't get it on the top 10. They won't get it anywhere near that.
Oh,
they don't
God.
have enough people to do
Fecal
that.
legal duty. Petrozzi.
Fecal legal duty. That'll be the name of the book.
Oh, God. I can't tell you guys how much I love you.
Fecal
Let's
legal
give some
duty in my
shout
finger.
outs. Kath, thanks for calling in. Wonder Mom, thanks for calling in. Alyosha, thanks for calling in. Mark P, thank you for everything that you do as usual, my brother. You are such a great asset to our team. Leon, thank you so much. This is all over here on Twitch. I know there's only a couple
Shout
of you,
outs
but
to you,
you are
family.
much appreciated. Kim, thank you so much, honey. And over there, and Jan, of course, Benny, my partner in crime on the other show, Mad Mac Petrozzi, Joe the Geek, and Janelle.
Yeah.
David, thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out. Steve
gonna
from
win?
Scotland,
Everyone.
Wizzy
Yeah,
Buff.
Absolutely. Like,
You know.
subscribe, share, bring other people in, let them listen.
We're gonna let you go all.
We gotta
Mom's
spread
Russo.
the message.
Well, we're gonna let you all go all over to all the other shows because I
Yeah.
know, you know. They probably have. We're just hanging out and partying and have a good time right now. Jackie, thank
We're
you
just
so
loving
much.
34.
Yeah.
Fuck
Chris,
down,
34
thank you
versus
so much.
Fuck
00.
down, try. Fuck down, try.
Kelly,
Fuck
Kelleher.
down, try.
Yeah. Again, thank you guys so much. Everybody's here, and if I didn't say your name, please don't be offended. We will see you.
I see Dottie.
Next Thursday at this time.
Billy.
Same time, same
McGardle,
place.
I'd like
I'm
to
Diane
propose
Russell.
that we
I'm
go
Brian
tell
P.
Donald Trump.
And Donald J. Trump is fucking guilty of 34 fucking felonious counts.
Love you guys.
Love it.
I don't know. I'm saying 34, and you're like,
Yes. Right hand, left hand.
it doesn't matter.
It does. It does.
It's 43.
It's 43.
It'll be 43 soon, fuckos.
43
Don't you
years.
worry.
Enjoy that.
Gonna win.
That's several snorts from Diet tonight. So thank you so
At
much.
least 43 soon enough, right? Oh my
Make
God.
certain you come back and check us out.
I love you guys. Get the fuck out of here. We'll see you fucking later.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
34 fucking counts. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my
Hit him
God.
with the space lasers.
Hit him with the space lasers.
Love at. We love you guys.
Peace out.
Join us next week.
Peace out. Domo gata. Goizaimasu.
Domo arigato.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, couldn't reach the way to burn, so yeah. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor with a dual quad. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of the spot, oh no. Oh no. I don't care where she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why. She probably started to cry. Oh yeah.
Yes, we got time Chrysler's.
Sipping out of bitchin' cars, racing on the way to Mars. Oh no, 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 no. Sipping out of bitchin' cars, they're gonna put me behind the bars. Oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor with a dual quad. I don't care what she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why, she'll probably start to cry. No, no.
We are trailing a long-haired Caucasian in a 1970 Dodge Super B. We are in pursuit right now. He's getting away from us. We lost him. License plate registered to a William car. Yes. Isn't that guitar guy?
Are you
One time I heard that they believe my name is sweet.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of the spot. Oh no.
Fucktard.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, gonna race you all the way to Mars. Oh no, no. Got everyone to do. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, and motor into a quad. I don't care, cause she's always in my hand. Don't ask me why, she will start to cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
race, you're the way to find, so yeah. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, and my motor with a dual quad. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of the spot, oh no. Oh no. I don't care where she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why, she probably start to cry, oh damn.
You're a goddamn disgrace!
I have Chryslers.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing on the way to Mars, oh no, 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 no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, they're gonna put me behind the bars, oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, and my motor with a dual quad. I don't care what she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why, she'll probably start to cry, no, no.
We are trailing a long-haired Caucasian in a 1979 Super B. We are pursuing right now. He's getting away from us. We lost him.
Fucking Democrat.
Registered to a William Garth Gaffney. Hey, isn't that guitar guy? One time I heard him play Believer by Ozzy. It was sweet.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of the spot, oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, gonna race you on the way to Mars, oh no, no. Got everyone to do it. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, and motor into a quad. I don't care, cause she's always in my hand. Don't ask me why, she will start to cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't even know what to say about that one. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh,
Today, who's gonna win?
Holy shit.